folks, I'm Stacey, the Teen Services Library Assistant at the Goffstown Public Library, and this is Essential Life Skills for Teens. These simple videos aim to guide teens on their road to independence. So teen, are you looking for your first job? Are you a little unsure about the process to get hired? Maybe job hunting, filling out an application, creating a resume, and then nailing the interview has you a little overwhelmed. Well, hopefully this video will give you some tips and then break down the process and make it more manageable. To begin, you probably need some ideas. Well, there are particular industries that are perfect for teens just entering the job market. So number one is food service. Think coffee shops, fast food places, restaurants, and in the summer, even ice cream shops. Number two is recreation. Think of your indoor trampoline parks, your outdoor water parks, even amusement parks. And some golf courses will even train teens to take care of the green. In the wintertime, you could look at a ski resort. Number three is camps. So think of your Parks and Rec department that run day camps, or even the YMCA that run day camps for kids. Camp counselors are always needed. Number four, this is the largest. This is retail services. So think of your shopping malls, your grocery stores, your department stores. All of those places need cashiers. They need store clerks to stock the shelves. So lots of positions there that are great for teens. And number five, farm stands and orchards. Lots of farms will have teens labor out in the fields and also take care of the orchards. And for those that have farm stands, this is a great place for teens to get some cashier experience. So how do you get that first job? Well, you need to apply. So let's talk about the application and the resume. Let's tackle the application process first. Most places probably have online applications, and so you can fill them out in the privacy of your own home, but it is a good idea to visit your place of interest. And there you can ask if they're hiring. So what you want to do is find an employee that looks available, politely ask them if the manager is there, and when the manager comes over, you can ask if they're hiring. The manager may give you a paper application, or they may lead you over to a computer or a kiosk that is used for filling out applications. And so you can take care of it right there on the spot. The paper application you could take home if you wanted to and bring back at another time. It all depends on how quickly you think you can get the application in and want to get hired. If the manager is not available, then you can just ask the employee if that place is hiring, and they may do the same thing for you, give you a paper application or lead you over to a computer where you can fill out something right then. If you do fill out a paper application, make sure you use your best handwriting so that the person that is looking it over has no problem reading it. Make sure you have all the necessary information needed for the application. In addition to the basics like your name, address, and phone number, you may need to provide your Social Security number, the days and hours that you're available to work, and any skills for any previous employment, plus the names and phone numbers of people that an employer can contact so that they can learn more about you. These are called references. You want to pick people that can talk about your work ethic or skills that you have. So good choices are teachers, coaches, guidance counselors, or even a music instructor. And you could choose a neighbor, especially if you've been helping them a lot. Some establishments might ask for a resume. A resume has some of the same information that an application has, except it outlines your skills, your experiences, and your abilities. It gives the employer a better picture of who you are. So you may be wondering, well, how can I create a resume when I have little to no job experience? Well, it's not impossible. Here's what you can highlight. First, use a basic template. I've linked some possible templates in the description field of this video. Plus, you can visit the teen page of the Goffstown Public Library for a great resume service that's free to use. And here are some more resume tips. Try to keep it clear, concise, and to one page. Provide your name and contact information, including email address. Next, an objective statement. It's usually 2 or 3 sentences that tells the employer about your strongest skills and why you're suitable for the job. Move on to work experience. You can add jobs that you've done, like babysitting, mowing lawns in your neighborhood, or pet sitting. Be specific about what you did, how often, and what skills you needed to do those jobs. Volunteer work is also suitable for this area, but again, be specific. Your details should distinguish you from the other applicants. Next, you can add education and school accomplishments. Finally, add your extracurricular activities like sports, church groups, school committees or clubs, and even music lessons. Finally, you will end with the references, just like you did on your application. Hey, good job so far. And guess what? Someone has called you and they're interested in hiring you, but you have to get through the interview process first. So here's what to do. Go ahead and do an internet search of some key questions that are asked during an interview. Ponder the questions and the answers, make them your own, and then practice them. Next, make sure you know the skills and the abilities that you put on your resume, and also any past work experience or volunteer experience that makes you a good fit for this job. Make sure you know those things. You don't want to be reading them from the resume. Know a bit about the company that you're applying for. You should know the details of the job that you applied for, and this will help you figure out if your abilities are a good fit. And also, what is it about that company that interests you? Why do you want to work there? Those are questions that may come up in the interview. And finally, it's okay at the end to ask them when they expect to have a decision and how you'll be notified. And here are just a few more tips. Practice some questions and answers with family. This will help you feel more confident. Dress to make a good impression. Keep your answers concise and honest. Make eye contact and be optimistic. Arrive on time. If you don't understand a question, ask for clarification or have it rephrased. There was a lot of information in this video. I provided some more information in the description field, so go check it out there. Well, that is all for Essential Life Skills for Teens today. Thanks for joining me. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it below and make sure you tell your friends about it. And don't forget to subscribe to Goffstown Public Library's YouTube channel so that you never miss a teen DIY, a craft tutorial, a book talk, or other Essential Life Skill for Teens videos. That's it for today. Hey, good luck on that job search. Bye.